An itty bitty little book haul, and 3 of these are my Aardvark book club pick, which I absolutely am in love with. It's the only subscription I am allowing myself to keep, even cancel, even though I'm obsessed with it just because I don't need any more books. But I also got a Fairyloot book that I am very excited for. The Fairyloot book that I got is The Undermining of Twilight and Frank. I got this because I love The Undertaking of Heart and Mercy. It's one of my favorite books I've ever read, and it came to me at the perfect time. It has a really good broad conversation on grief and how we handle these emotions, and also just like moving forward through life, the way we live through people's expectations and how we need to like meet our own expectations. It felt incredible. I was really looking forward to having a matching copy. I'm kind of nervous to read this one because I'm just scared I won't live up to my expectations because I loved Heart and Mercy so much, but I'm really looking forward to it, and I'm really excited to have a matching edition. The next 3 are from my Aardvark box, which is one of my favorite things in the world. I'm really looking forward to The Bright Sword by Lev Grossman, a King Arthur retelling, which is one of my favorite like genre of spins ever. This is the guy who wrote The Magicians, which was a sci-fi channel series, and of course the books. The series has always been this like a fever dream because the Sci-Fi Channel would have it playing like all the time 24/7 at nighttime, and I've watched it a bajillion times, quite frankly. I know I'm gonna love it. I'm really hyped about it, and it sounds like it's gonna be kind of funny, kind of bizarre, just like The Magicians, where the main character, he arrives to Camelot to, I think, join up with King Arthur, but he died like 2 weeks ago, and so now he's just stuck with all the oddballs. Alina was one of my other picks. This sounds like it's gonna be quite the adventure. The main character she goes to in a late school, I think it's actually Harvard, raised by undocumented grandparents. She escaped death, and she's really living this life where she feels fragmented, and she meets this other student, I think he's an anthropology student, and he teaches her a lot about Latin America, which is where she was born, but she has no connection to it. She's never been, and her grandparents will never get the chance to go back because they're undocumented, and it just sounds like me so much reflection on where we belong and culture and expectations and a lot of things that I think are going to fit really well into this narrative. So I'm excited to read this. This will be a new perspective for me, and I've been really looking forward to it. Also, the cover is just out of this world stunning. Sisters of Lies is supposed to be filled with revenge and a really villainous main character, politics, a big world of power. I'm going to love this. I picked 3 books this month, my Aardvark, and that is insane. I'm really only supposed to pick 1, but these are so many books that I am looking forward to, and the library waits were outrageous. My library also doesn't even have this one, and they don't really buy books very often, so I had no hope. I'm really excited for my Aardvark picks. I'm looking forward to Twilight and Frank. Again, I'm nervous, but I loved the author's writing in the last book. I'm sure it'll be beautiful and incredible. I need to just like separate them a little bit so I don't play the whole expectations games because that never works out well. But the books I bought in August, and I think these are actually the only books I bought all summer long. I'm really looking forward to them. I'm hoping that they are all going to live up to all my hopes and dreams.